All righty. Hey, everybody. We're live here. It's PattyAnne and the rest of the Digi Club group. And we're so excited that y'all came and joined us today. Hey, Digi Club ladies, wave. Yeah. All right. Well, while we're waiting for some more people to get here, if you wouldn't mind sharing this so we can have more people coming, we are going to have some giveaways during the show. So hopefully you'll be joining us. And the way you'll be entered in the giveaway is if you comment, because we're going to hope that Nightbot's going to choose our winners. If not, we will choose them randomly later on. But so I want to give a shout out to Dina at Digi Doodle Studios for creating the super cute stamps that we're using today. And her website will be linked. Actually, I could probably do that right now. Put it at the bottom of our screen so y'all could see. Here's where our stamp came from, and it's called A Winter's Tale. Right now, until the end of this evening at midnight Eastern time, all of her stamps are 25% off. So if you're interested in getting this right now, run over there and get it and work along with us, or, get it later. But anyway, thank you, Dina, for allowing us to use your digital stamps for this. Additionally, I want to give a shout out to a really cool organization that we we help. It's a charity. It's called Cards for Kids, and it's all about helping kids and elderly people. And I'll just read you the short blurb that they have on their website, and I'll have the link for that one down below maybe also in a bit. But what it says is Cards for Kids is a nonprofit organization that hand delivers hope and love by cards to sick and recovering children, elderly, traumatized patients, not only in the United States, though, you guys, all across the world. If you go to their website, you can look and see everywhere that they go. And I'm telling you, they have places all over the world that they give these cards to, and to provide emotional comfort and support via our handmade cards. So if you make cards and sometimes you just want to make them and don't know what to do with them, Cards for Kids would love to have cards from you. Let's see. Also, most importantly, I need to give the biggest shout out to Tammy. Y'all, let's give Tammy a hand. If it weren't for Tammy, right, we could not do all of this. She is our right-hand girl, knows everything about the computer jazz. She's just a whiz, and we couldn't do this without Tammy. So thanks, Tammy.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, so okay. Let's get the thing started. I'm going to have the ladies introduce themselves and actually maybe at the same time they can say where they're from and what machine they use, whether they use a Cricut, Silhouette, Scan and Cut, whatever. And this is just to give people time to join us before they start working. So we'll just start with Beth. Just let us know where you're from and hey,
hello. Beth. Hi, I'm from Cordova, Alabama. It's a little town. We're just a little north of Birmingham. I use the Cameo, and I have the Silhouette Studio Business Edition software.
Okie dokie. Let's see, Joni.
Hi, I'm Joni, and I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I also use the Silhouette Business Edition software with my Cameo 4, and I also have a Maker, but I don't really use it because I love this program so much. And that's it.
Okie dokie, great. All right, let's see. Who do I have next on my list? I did go in alphabetical order. Linda.
Hi, y'all. My name is Linda. I'm from Maryland, and I have the Cameo 4, Silhouette Cameo 4. I love the software. I as well have the Business Edition. In addition to that machine, I started with Brother Scan and Cut machines. I really love that scan and cut feature, but and I also have a Cricut Maker, but hands down, it's the Cameo Business Edition, the software, and the machine that I favor. So nice to be with y'all.
All right, and Stephanie.
Yay!
Hi, my name's Stephanie. I live in a little village called Freckleston in Lancashire in England. I have a Cricut Explorer, and I use the Silhouette Business Edition software, which I absolutely love for designing all my cards.
Right. Okay, so all of you that do have Cricut machines and you use those just Cricut, understand that these ladies are going to be, some of them, cutting their things, or they will have cut them and with their Cricuts, but they designed what they're doing with their Silhouette software. So let's see, what else did I have on here? Don't forget about the sale if you want to get the stamps at 25% off. And let's see. Oh yeah, and comment, because we are going to do a few giveaways, actually 4 today, and it'll be based on the comments that you guys have done. So without further ado, let's see. Tammy and I will be monitoring your questions. So if you have any questions to ask the designers, let us know then. So without further ado, ladies, you can get started and just pop in and start chatting away.
I have printed my Digi Stamps, and I'm just going to color them now with my markers.
Looks like Stephanie's doing some coloring too.
Yes, I've done most of it because I didn't think an hour would give us long enough to do it. So I have done most of the colouring. Just thought I'd do a little bit to start with.
Okay, and if any of you ladies want to turn off your computer cameras now so that we just see your hands and what you're doing, you're welcome to do that. So that way we'll have a bigger screen of everybody. Yes, Joan asked, are they all using the same stamp set? Yes, they are. Each one was given the exact same stamp set. And it's the one called, what was it called again? Here it is on the banner. It's
Winner's Parable. Winner's
Tale. And it's from Digi Doodle Studios. So they're all using the exact same one. But if you can make your screen really big, you can see. And Linda, do you want to mute your or hide your camera as well, your computer camera?
Wait, just
now
turn,
maybe
just turn it off.
No, just say stop cam. Whoopsie, that's okay.
I just closed out.
Okay, that's fine too. But you won't be able to see them what everybody else is doing.
Oh, I can see people.
Oh, you can. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. All right, cool.
So
All right.
I was going to say about my card, if you don't mind. I did just the straight. I can't seem. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Let's see if I. Okay. I just did a basic flat card just to show the flexibility of the Silhouette software. And then I'm going to show you that I also printed out little bits of it, and where you can just cut it out on the Silhouette machine as soon as it shows it. I'm a little behind times here. But anyway, you can make the little birds big, little, whatever size you need. So here I've printed off the a bigger just to show you the detail that you can with the Silhouette.
Turn it the other way. Up, it's upside down.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Joni, we have a question from Betsy. She wants to know, did you stamp on the card?
No, I printed it's called print and then cut from the Silhouette software. And it's just great because you just, besides when you get the Digi Stamps, you're stuck with one size. But with the Silhouette, you can adjust your sizes like I've shown here on I'm getting ready to cut it out for you. And I put a bleed on it. But I've made these bigger just so you can see the details a little bit better. Like here, I've added a plaid to the little bird's hat. Plaid seamless print. And that's in my Silhouette as well. But you can go online and grab anything you want. You know, I could have done anything with this bird. And here I made the little mailbox. I made it bigger so you can see the better detail of it. So I'll cut it out and I'll be right back.
Okay, sweet.
Lisa says she needs to know more about the software, Patty.
Okay, so we have this. We all use the Silhouette software for our Cricut machines or your ScanNCut or your Cameo, obviously. You get the free version first, and I'll have a link for it down below this video for the best price that you can get for it. And then after you get the free version, and Tammy, you're probably better than I to explain this. Why don't you take it over from here?
Okay, so to start with, go and Patty's got the link down below, I think. If you go and download the free version of Silhouette Studio. You want to create your name and password and be sure to remember that. Then if Patty also has a link where you can get the software from Swing Design at a really better cost. I haven't checked it out lately, but somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 or so. And then you will go back into your Silhouette Basic Edition and go to Help. And when you click on Help, you'll scroll down and you'll see where it gives you the option to update the software. And there will be a place for your code there. And you'll put the code that you get in there, and it will automatically have the Silhouette Business Edition in there for you. And it's an awesome program. It's definitely what you need if you're going to create your own designs and put offsets or do rhinestones or whatever. It's well worth the price, the one-time small price that you pay.
I think I just put the link in there. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, it's in there.
See it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Beth, what pens are you using? Nidra would like to know.
The pens that I'm using, I don't have the expensive ones. These are Master Touch from Hobby Lobby when they had a 50% off sale, and these were on 50%. So these are just the Master's Touch is the name brand.
Cool.
Joni, Betsy wants to know if you, the first card you showed where it was on the slimline card,
Yeah.
she wants to know if you just printed that one. Yeah. Did you print the whole design on there?
Yes, I did. And then I went and accented it with some stickles just to brighten it up, give it a little bit of dimension. But you could definitely pop up, cut another one out and pop it up, another mailbox or whatever. You can add more birds or,
when you got that, there's only one envelope, right? You made all those envelopes and made them different sizes and organized them so they would look like they were falling. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like here it is right here.
That's what she got, was one envelope.
And then I just, what you wouldn't believe if you've used Cricut, how easy this is, unlike Cricut. But you just drag it, and you just can make as many as you want, and then you can adjust the sizes. Because I tried to make them look like they were falling and got bigger.
They
That's
do.
so awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, so like I say, you can add anything you want after it's flat and adjust it to the way you like it.
Yeah.
And here I just got done cutting out the big bird, as you say, off the Cricut, and here is the cut. They come off really simple.
Yeah. Right.
Stephanie, what are you doing?
I'm making a frame for my card. I did cut it out and score it before we started because, as I say, I think it would take too long to do, but it will actually be a frame that the card will fit in, and it will have these little doors will go on it when it's finished.
Would you mind showing them what your finished prototype looks like? See, we've been playing around because that'll give them an idea of what they're going to watch you make. If you don't mind, if you have it right there.
It's similar to this.
It's upside down. There you go.
Yeah, so it's sort of got a little band to close the door, and then when you open it,
look how beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
right. So you're going to watch her make that too. And Linda, what's going on up there?
Well, I've finished the mat for the front of this card, and I didn't use the standard size. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 for the mat. And now I'm going to work on the pop-up mechanism. Do you want to see the prototype finish?
Oh, sure. Yes.
Okay, this
Hi,
is
Stephanie. They're saying it's
almost-
gorgeous and pretty. Okay. Go.
almost the same, a little different. And
Oh, look.
oh, can you see?
Okay, so Linda's going to show how she made this using those Digi Stamps.
Yep,
She can
I
make
used
them any size.
And I use the Digi Stamp. I cut off the snow on the Digi Stamp, and I actually pulled in a pattern. I made 2 different size bird houses and used a cedar. It's like a cedar shake pattern to make the house look cedar. See?
That's gorgeous.
So anyway, and I altered it a little teeny bit, but anyway, and then having a good time with this mechanism that has to go into the pop-up part of the card. So where I am now.
And Beth, what are you doing there?
I'm adding some glitter to the little branch where the snow is. I put a little bit of glitter glue, and then I added glitter, and I did that to their little puff balls on some of their hats, just to add some sparkle.
Cute.
Joan says, what type of glue is everyone using?
Oh,
I have the glitter glue.
I have art glitter also.
Okay.
I'm using tattered lace for one of them because it dries clear, so on the box it won't show. And the other one is just a PVA glue, just a basic PVA glue, not an expensive one, but it works well.
Yeah.
that glue from the dollar store is not too bad either. It dries clear. I've used it on some things. Have you ever tried that?
Yes, I have. In the past, I've used it. I think it's called Eileen's.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm going to start to try to do our first little gift certificate winner. And so what I'm going to do, and I've never done this before, y'all, so be patient, is we're using Nightbot because I saw he came in and he told you about special Patreon pricing up above for our classes. So what I'm going to do now, I believe I just hit roll it. And what y'all have to do is try to guess a secret word that has to do with what we're doing today. And the first one that guesses the word, supposedly Nightbot will alert us, and you will be our first winner. So I'm going to say roll it, and we'll see what happens. So as soon as I say go, just start typing in some words that you think maybe might be the word that's the first secret word of the day. So, okay, I rolled it now, but I don't think it's working.
It says Lisa Carpelin.
Yeah, I don't know why it says
giveaway.
that's okay. Whoever Lisa is, I'm not sure why you want it, but you want our first one if you're really here. Lisa, are you here? I don't know why it did that because you were supposed to have guessed.
Okay, we have a ton. We have some that say glitter, Digi Stamps, Digi Clad, glue, rhinestones, cards, stamping, Digi stamping, Christmas, card making, Digi, yes. Lisa says glue, gifts, cards, mixed media.
And you remember what it is, Tammy, right?
I do. Cardstock, winter,
Nope.
bird.
Nope. Keep going. Has to do with
Holiday, paper, envelope, mailbox.
Should I give them a clue on this first one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the kind of stamps we're using.
Ah.
But it's not that short word.
Soon, washi tape, fun, cards for kids. What kind of stamp are we using, people? There you go. Lisa got it. Well, she's done one.
No, it was supposed to be digital because we had the whole word. So was Mary Ann the first one? Joan, yeah, because Joan came after her, or Joanne. Digital. Okay, we got a bunch of digitals now, but the very first digital I think was Mary Ann.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm looking at.
We can go back and check that later. I'll put her name down for now. And I don't know why Nightbot didn't work. He already
yeah, he done it one time and he left us.
Right.
So it's okay because I can look.
Okay,
and
that's
do it ourselves.
okay.
So hold on, don't go anywhere. We'll have another one shortly.
Yes, got 4 of them. So Mary Ann, you'll need to, you're in our Facebook groups, right? You can message us, or better yet, why don't you email teampattyanne@gmail.com, because we'll need your email address so we can send you your prize.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, that was stressful. Nightbot, you stinker. All right. Okay, so Stephanie, what are you doing now? What is that thing? I've not used those before.
It's blending. I'm blending ink.
Oh,
I'm putting it on a blending mat first so that it doesn't end up with lots on it, the cardstock, so I can just sort of very lightly go over it and it doesn't end up with lots of sort of splodgy marks on it.
yeah. So Judy was asking the same thing. We were wondering, what are you using on your card?
It's distressed inks.
Okay.
And I
did
find
you
it
put
easier
oil?
if I dab it onto the mat first and then just gently keep going round so it picks it up, but it's not, you know, so you're not splodging loads on and ending up with great big splodgy marks. Just
Right.
to sort of go over it very lightly to start with. And then it blends nicely without leaving marks. I'm not quite sure very well. My lighting's not brilliant.
No, your lighting's as good as it can be.
Okay.
It's just hard. So
Yeah,
did you
but
oil that?
going on it lightly like that, you don't end up with lots of sort of like
Right.
areas that are a dark ink colour.
Okay, there you go. Oh, so Nightbot's now still talking, but of course he didn't do our contest properly. He's just yapping away. I didn't tell you to say that, Nightbot. I wanted you to do the contest.
You're fired, Nightbot.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Anybody have any other questions for the ladies? Linda, I got a question. Tell us about that tool, those two tools that you love.
Oh,
that
I
I'm
love,
finding
I love
in
my
the world.
pickup tools. Yeah.
Yes,
when
and
I-
the pokey.
Yeah, I love. See this? This is one of the tip of this tool has a little bit of putty in it, and there's a screw mechanism you can turn to bring more out when it dries. So I can move all these little objects very easily from one place to another. And what's the other tool that I love? It's called the pokey tool. And where's my pokey tool? Here it is. So when I'm picking something up with the putty tool, with the pickup tool, and then I want to put it down, I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to put it here for real, but if I put it, I do put it down, and then I use the pokey tool to release it. And it's very, very easy to manipulate. You can learn very quickly how to manipulate the two if you want to. If you want to. It's better unless you have very long fingernails. I do not. and also this reverse tweezers too. They're kind of great.
Yeah, they're nice.
I love the reverse tweezers. I use those often as well. So yeah, that's about the long and short of it. Mike.
Okay.
Okay,
And Joan,
oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Joan wants to know if any of you use the die cutting machine.
Oh yeah.
But in this
I have the die
project,
cutting. No, I did not use it in this project.
I used it for embossing.
Yes, I did too. I embossed my border.
Yeah, and I used it for embossing as well. I do use it quite a lot though normally, but not in this. I haven't done any in this project, only embossing.
Yeah.
which embossing machines do you guys use?
I've got the Vagabond and the Gemini. Both are electric, and then I have the Hot Shot as well. That's manual.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have the big shot, and it is manual also.
Okay. Steph?
I've got a cut and emboss, and it's electronic one, and it's a wide mouth, so it will take the really deep dies as well.
Oh, cool. And Joni, do you use one?
Yeah, I have one, the Gemini Junior.
Okay. So do any of you have yours available that in case some of our viewers have not seen one, you could show how it works?
Sure.
Mine's in another room because I'm like oozing into another room.
Oh, shoot.
I've got too much stuff.
Joan, oh, go ahead.
I have one I can pull up here if somebody wants to see
Yeah,
it.
if you want to see it, I got one.
Yeah.
Just take a hot second.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And Bernie just woke up, 6:20 a.m. here, Monday. Where are you from, Bernie?
Holy cow.
6:20 a.m. Is that, where would that be, y'all? Australia?
Isn't it?
Oh, that's right. The rest of you, let us know where you're watching from. That's kind of cool.
Joanne wants to know, Stephanie, did you use foiling?
Yes, on this I've used a laminator to print the Digi Stamps off, and sorry, I've used a laminator when I've actually printed it on a laser printer. But the Peace, Joy and Love is actually with a stamp, and then I've heat embossed that.
Okay.
Bernie's from Lockdown, Melbourne, Australia.
Ah,
Okay, look, we got people from all over. Let's see.
Roxana's from
I made
Michigan.
my big mistake and I'm fixing it.
North Georgia,
Here's
Cambridge, Ontario.
here's this big shot. Well, this big.
Nova Scotia, Canada.
Uh-huh.
That's Cindy.
Dina, where are you from? That it's 4:30. Oh, PM. I thought you said AM. I was like, wait a minute.
Joanne's from Cambridge, Ontario. And Sam is from Vancouver, Washington. And Lisa's from coastal North Carolina. And Roxana Clark is from Michigan. Hey, Roxy. Okay. Jay Haas is from Ohio. And New Brunswick, Canada for Tina. Betsy's from Middleburg, Virginia. And Mary is from Iowa.
Llewellyn was from Lake Tippy. I don't know if you said her. But anyway, and Bernie said, we've been in lockdown for 12 weeks now. Yo, Bernie, I think we've been in lockdown longer than that here in my area. Since we're not in lockdown anymore. I'm sorry. Y'all aren't allowed out of your houses? Jeez. So let's see. Mamie, where? Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina. I have no idea where that is or how to say it.
And John from Walton. Go ahead.
No. Oh, look at Stephanie's got going on up there. Y'all watching this? Oh my goodness. Let's get some partiness. So let's see.
Where are my scissors?
I don't know how to pronounce that one.
I don't either, but you're from Virginia. So also tell us in the comments, what do y'all use? Silhouette, Cricut, Scan and Cut as you're watching. And also let us know if you have some questions for the ladies. I think I'm going to try Nightbot again in a minute, but I'm not going to say roll, right? I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to make a different word.
Sam says they use the Cricut. Joan uses a Cricut. Tina uses a Silhouette. Mamie uses a Cameo. Lisa uses a Cricut Maker. Jay Haas uses a Silhouette. Grana A. I don't know how to say it. She says she's never made a card, but she uses a Cricut. Bernie uses a Cricut Maker. Judy uses a Cameo, and Roxy a Cricut, and Joanna uses a Cricut to cut.
Okay. Silhouette to design. Yes, we all like to use the silhouette to design.
Silhouette to design, definitely.
Oh, Nidra uses both. Okay, so how do I do this then? Do I just not say go or anything? He just does it?
I think she said you got to say roll with it. Uh-oh.
No, she said if I say roll, that chooses the right person. Oh, wait. Oh, see, wait.
we're up to.
All right. I have no idea. Okay, try this. All right, we're going to try this again. And if it doesn't work, we'll figure out some other way to do it. So I have another word. Has something to do with what we're doing today, of course. So just start typing some words into the chat area, comment section, and maybe he'll choose one if one of you gets the right one. If not, Tammy and I know what it is, so we can go back and see what it is or who got it first.
Okay, y'all go. Start guessing.
Start guessing what our word is. If you guess it right, you'll win the next gift certificate that we will email to you.
Okay.
And
We got tweet.
wait a minute, we already got something.
Yeah.
So who did it? Did it say somebody?
I didn't see
It did. Yes, it did. Nightbot said Carla Crosby, CDA. has one.
Is that person in here?
I don't see them in here.
There she is. There she is, but that's not the right one. Sorry, Carla. That's not the right word. The word is, if we go up further, Tammy, I'll show you who it is. Sorry, Carla, maybe the next one. It's the winner was for the word. What did I tell you? Well, Tammy, the word was cards.
Yeah, and it was right away. Joanna C.
Right.
The first one that I seen that said cards.
Right. Oh, so here we go, Joanne. Yeah, there, I can do that.
Actually, Sam McDonald was first.
Oh, so we'll do two winners then. Sam. Like, you'll have to bear with us. Up learning. Where was it? Where's Sam's? Up higher?
Sam's up at the top. Lisa, we skipped you because you've already won.
He likes Lisa.
Sam. And Sam. Okay, so I better write these down. So you guys will have to send me Sam McDonald.
And actually, Lisa's done one, so it actually would be Sam McDonald, and the next one would be Carla Crosby CDA.
Oh, well, she was right then. Okay. Well, I wonder if Sam's was in the first group, but anyway, that's fine. Sam, maybe that's what happened.
Let me look and see. No, Sam answered the same time. They're all at 2:29 p.m.
Okay. All right. So we got Sam McDonald and we have Carla Crosby.
CDA.
So you guys are going to have to email, and Tammy, you'll put that in there again, hopefully. Okay. Thanks. Holy moly. Well, this Nightbot, I'm not so sure about him.
Yeah, we'll do it a different way next time.
We can do a number. Yeah. Maybe we could go between different things. The first person to choose a number. That's one other thing he'll do. So I'll try to see one next.
Bernie says these cards are amazing.
Aren't they cool?
The winners, please email teampattyAnne@gmail.com with your email address. Well, we'll have your email address if you just email us.
Right. All right. Who wants to tell what they've been doing? Has the cat gone?
I'm adding some dots to make my stuff pop out from the card. I just put this thick, double-sided strong bond, the thicker, and just stick it on there.
Cool. Okay, Linda, remember we were talking about a bunch of stuff before you got started, and I said, okay, everybody, quit talking. Save your chat.
Well, we've got a question for Stephanie.
Oh, good.
Bernie wants to know what you doing, Stephanie.
Well, I've just ink blended this, and I've just used a glue pen just to make little dots and marks so that it actually looks like snow on the background. I used it for on the branch, and I've used it for the berries at the bottom.
Patty, why don't you tell, like on the, we were talking before the stream started about the program, how you can take the image from the Digi Stamps and manipulate it.
Okay. You mean share my screen just a little bit if I can?
Yeah, just just give them an idea of exactly what's going on. Show them the product.
Okay. Hold on.
Stephanie, is that alcohol inks that you're blending?
Yes, yeah.
I haven't tried that. I want to try that.
And my internet wasn't very good today, so I've had to move everything into my dining room. And so I'm just thinking I'm clearing glitter up, because when we eat next time, we'll be covered in glitter.
Okay, so hopefully what you can see is this one little guy here. Can you see him, Tammy?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to bring in another one instead of that guy. Let me merge a new one in just to show you how this goes. So these are, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll just bring one in. Here's,
we can see it.
You can see my stuff I'm bringing in.
We steal your software.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I bring in this little guy, right? And in this software, he can be any size at all. I can make him huge. I can make him go on 2 sheets of paper if I want to. I can do anything I want to with him. I can even color him in the software if I trace him first. If I don't want to trace him first and I just want to use him as a stamp, or as like the ladies are doing here, coloring him or painting him or using markers, and I want to go ahead and put an offset around him before I save him, because y'all have seen, let me show you, let me get a piece of darkness to put behind him, right click and send it to the back. Okay, that's what he looks like right now, right? If I want to cut him out with a nice offset around him, all I have to do is come over here to the little offset panel, which is on the right hand side, and I have tons of videos showing y'all how to do this. You would just click on him to select him, say offset. Do you see that offset I put around him? And I would just change its color to whatever color I'd want it to be. But of course, I'd want mine to be white. And then I'll move that back out of the way. All I would do if I'm using the silhouette is I'd probably group these both together and just come up here to send. There's 2 lines here where it's going to cut. If I just wanted to cut one, I would say cut edge. Okay, and then I would print this first, stick it back in with the registration marks on, and then cut it. If you wanted to use this for Cricut Design Space, you just go to File, Save Selections, save it to the hard drive, and I would just name it Chick for Cricut 5. And I would save him as a JPEG. So I don't know if you're going to be able to follow, and I would leave all these numbers alone and say save. Now, Tammy, if I open Cricut, y'all probably aren't going to see this until it's not open yet. Do you see Cricut opening up or not?
What you can do is stop that share and then go back and open your Cricut.
Right, but I just didn't know if Cricut would show up on top of this.
I think it will.
It's showing up right now. You see it installing?
No, I don't. I think
Okay.
you're going to have to stop the share and start over.
Okay.
And while you're getting that ready, I was going to ask, John wants to know, where did Linda get the fold pattern for her card?
You mean the mechanism?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
I've watched videos. PattyAnne has a video. I've seen. Is it okay to say somebody else? I've seen them on various videos online.
And we have that in the library. I'm not sure, Tammy, if we have.
Yeah.
Actually, I can show you how to do it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I've got but I use a scoreboard because it's much simpler. And I just wanted to mention that, one day when I was watching one of PattyAnne's videos, we were converting fractions into decimals. So I printed out a sheet. You can go online and print out sheets, and I just keep that next to me when I want to download patterns into my silhouette. So here's my convenient conversion chart. But here's what I do. I take and you can make any size you'd like for the mechanism, but I chose to make a 2.5 inch, 2.5 inches high by 10 inches long. So then I put that here in my scoreboard. And do you want me to do this or not? I mean, I don't know. Okay, so I score it at where's my shoot? Well, like this one, but it's so fat, but I'll use it anyway. Okay, I scored this at 5 inches. I scored the center, and then I rotate it clockwise, and then I score it at 1 1/4 inches because this is 2.5 inches, and you want to get like a crosshair in the very center for your mechanism. You need 2 pieces of paper this size that are 10 by 2.5 inches. So after I score that in that position, then I keep it on. I actually keep this on my scoreboard, and I go to 1.5 inches beyond the middle score, and I make a little notch, a little tick mark, we call them. And then to the left, I go 1 1/4 inches, make a little score. I flip it around, and I do the same thing. 1 1/4, 1 1/4 inch from the 5 inch mark, and 1 1/4. And then I just use those marks as just to keep my place. I don't need my scoreboard anymore. Now I need the brayer. Excuse me, my bone folder. Just fold it nice and crisp. along all the score lines like this. And then I like to take something sharp, and you see these are the little tick marks. We want to be folding. We want to be folding them actually at an angle toward the center of the. I hope that turned it to the center score line, which is the on the length of the mechanism. And then you're going to take the little tick marks again, and you're going to also fold them. Excuse me. You know what? I think I screwed up.
Well, we can make a video for y'all and put it on.
No, it will. Here's one already made. Let me just show you. See, you this is 1 1/4 inch. This score line is. I don't know if you can see that.
We can. Yes, we can.
Yeah. And so the way, if you can make these score lines properly, then you take you pinch the two ends, and you actually fold this. Have these been folded? You fold this in like a mountain position. Oh, hold on, please. Here's another one.
Hey, Patty, can you bring her forward? Or is that, can you have?
Hang on. Yeah, I think I can. Hang on.
Someone's asking, can you bring it in a little closer?
Oh,
Does that do it?
Nope.
No.
Like bring her full screen or whatever?
Yeah, it is. It's full
There
screen.
it is. Okay.
Can you? I'm pinching this. This is a valley, and the X marks, score marks are mountains. You just pinch them toward yourself, and then together like that, and it forms this looks like a little rocket ship. And then you score the rocket ship, and you take. I actually have another card here. I can show you how it works. So you take the tip of the rocket in the center of the card like this, and you put glue on the back of it. Okay. You just at the center of the score line, just a smidge under it, so that you have this flexibility to close your card. Then you take your glitter glue or whichever type you prefer, and the other part of the rocket, you only get glue on that part, and you close your card, and this may create your mechanism like this, like so. Oops. And then on this mechanism, you have that. Remember, I told you the same length of paper. So this is scored in the center at 5. It's like 2 1/2, 2 1/2, 2 1/2. Let me just do it real quick.
You want to put the others back now, Patty?
Go back to Cricket for a minute. Oh, put her back.
Yeah, I was going to say put the other crafters back.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's 2 1/2, 2 1/2. And 2 1/2, which is really 2 1/2 inches, 5 inches, and 7 1/2 inches. I'm going to do a mountain fold in the center, and then 2 valley folds like this. You take this piece, you glue it onto your mechanism. I'll do that really quickly. So I'm going to glue the top in the top left-hand corner, just a small amount of glue, and then in the last square, the bottom right-hand corner of that square. And then this is a really simple part, and you just flatten it out like this, your piece, and press, hold it there for a second. And then I take 2-inch blocks and put them in here, and then you can decorate. But here's how the mechanism works. The glue has to dry. And there you have it. You open it up.
Okay, put it up a little higher.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, yeah, I think I do have a video of that, and it shows how to do it just in your software, not even using, I don't think, the scoreboard if you don't want to,
Right.
Yeah.
remembering correctly.
I'll link it in the group. It's on YouTube. I'll link it in the
Oh,
group.
you linked it in YouTube?
I
Okay.
will. No,
Okay.
I didn't link it in YouTube.
Can you?
I'm not sure. I'd have to. I looked it up on my phone.
Here, I just messaged it to you, but let me see if I can do it. Hold on.
Here it
Yeah.
is.
You got it?
It's really a lot simpler than I made it look.
All right, while they're doing that, I'm going to run back to Cricut Design Space really quickly just to show you that, and then we'll continue on with everybody showing us how they're doing their cards. So here we are in Cricut Design Space for those of you that have it. And remember, I saved that thing that I put the offset on. So now I'm going to go to, and I just remembered something. I didn't put the dark color on. We'll see if this works okay. I have one other tip I can show you if this doesn't work properly. So I'm going to go to upload an image, browse, and I named him, this one, Chick for Cricut Live. Okay, yeah, that worked. You see that offset on him? Ordinarily, I would make it a little bit lighter color, but I would just go to complex now and say continue. And this just shows how easily you can make offsets on stuff, whether it be text, if you're making cake toppers or anything like this, just go continue. And there it is, save. And then all they would have to do is open this, insert it.
Mhm.
And you are probably used to using Cricut Design Space. And if you're wondering, okay, how do I know where it's going to print then cut? As I've shown before, just come down here on the lower right where it says blank canvas and click this color swatch area right here to change the background color. And then you can see right where it's going to cut. And then I could just go ahead and say make it. And you can see it would be a perfect print then cut for a card or anything else that you want to make. That's how easy it is to use this program in with your Cricut. All right. So anyway, let's see who else. What are you up to, Beth? What's going on down there? Let's make your thing bigger. Whoops, not Linda. Beth.
I'm back to coloring again. I love to color. I'm not the detailed like Stephanie. I'm not that good yet. I hope to be one day, but I'm just coloring with my markers.
Yes.
I'm not good at colouring, Beth.
Oh, you are. That blending is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I think it must be the pens. It's not me.
Oh.
I think you sell yourself short.
Yes, right? So Stephanie, show us where you are so far. What have you got done?
I've made the card now. I've just glittered the little berries. And
You've done all that while we were missing?
yeah, I've put the doors on.
Stephanie, if you don't mind, tell them why you were measuring before you put the doors on.
Right, from experience that I did once before, I stuck the images on, and then when I came to close the doors, they wouldn't close because the card is 6 inches, but the aperture is only 5. So I now measure to make sure that whatever images I've got that are raised up, when I close that door, it will fit inside the aperture.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd say the first time I did it, I made a bigger image and I thought, oh, I could fill this. But then when I tried to close it, because of this frame, it pressed against it and the door wouldn't close. So now I always measure to make sure that whatever size card I'm doing, whatever the aperture is, that image, when I close the door, it goes inside it.
Exactly.
Okay, so now I'm wondering, how did you attach the doors, though? I missed that part.
It's a 3-inch. This is a 6-inch card, so it's 3 inches, and I cut it at 3.5 inches, 6 inches in depth, but 3.5 inches in width, and scored it at 1/2 inch so that it made an actual frame. And I use red liner tape because that's really, really strong. This sort of tape.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good for construction work or anything like that. I used red liner tape, but I also put a little bit of glue on the top so that it gives you a little bit of wiggle room, because if you just put the red liner tape on and you start to stick it, the minute it touches, it grabs it, and then you would actually tear it to take it off because it's so strong. So I always put a little bit of glue on top, then that just gives you a little bit of wiggle room to actually to do it.
Okay, gotcha.
And so now you're making the belly band.
I'm going to make the belly band to go around it now. Yes.
Patty,
Because
Joanne says you've got to watch the replay.
Yeah, right. You're right. Too busy trying to get Nightbot or somebody to work, right?
And
right.
ladies, all the comments are saying that the cards are gorgeous and pretty.
Yes. Okay,
So,
we have a guest who's going to try to join us. And actually, our guest is the lady who designed these stamps for us and does all the designing. So if y'all have some questions, she's going to join us. So maybe, Stephanie, at this point, your camera, if your computer is still connected.
You want me
Yes,
take
please.
it off, yeah?
yay.
Did she get it? Okay, here's Dina. She's coming in. All righty.
Hi.
So this is Dina, everybody. She's the lady who designed these gorgeous stamps that we're using and the stamps that you'll, if you won the gift certificate that you get. And don't forget, the stamps on her site until midnight tonight are 25% off. So Dina, take it away. You have something you'd like to tell us?
No, I'm just really want to congratulate you all for starting this Digi Club. I think it's going to be really great for all our followers and for beginners and experienced people as well. And I just thank you for giving me the opportunity to hop on with you while you're creating. Everything looks amazing right now.
Right. Tell them about why you designed the parables.
Well, I originally designed the parables to give some length to some of my Digi Stamps. I mean, you could always combine Digi Stamps, but I thought it would be really fun to have some sets that people could design a full card with, or maybe make several cards out of one set and then mix and match them with other parables. So that was the basis of that, and it seems to be a hit. People really like the parables.
I love them.
Yes, it's like if you look at Joni's card, y'all, she not only has the mailbox, but she has the little guy flying by. And did you see hers with all the envelopes that she made flying like as if they were falling? Yeah, hold it up. I wish I knew how to make that person bigger. Do you know, Tina?
Yeah, let me do it.
Okay, thank you. Because I kept getting Linda's larger. There you go.
Oh, isn't that precious?
See that? Look what she did. So in the stamp set, y'all, if you understand, she got the little guy at the top, the branch. Wait, close it back up for 1 sec. And she got one envelope and the mailbox down here, and she got the font or the text, and she was able to design that in silhouette, put it all together. She must be an artiste because that looks really nice.
I think it looks amazing, Joni.
I'm a nervous wreck over it.
Oh, and so now let us see the one below that you're working on too.
Wow.
So I just took the pieces that I cut out from the software and I just attached it to a regular card base. And you can adjust it however you like. Where I took it up further, or add a little embossing powder and made it look like snow glistening.
Right.
Yeah. I see the sparkle. Yeah, it looks amazing.
And I showed how you can put patterns into the little cap and the little bird here.
And for those of you that do stamps, the beauty of this also is you don't have to buy the die cuts to go with digital stamps. You can just cut those with your machine or by hand. If you don't mind cutting by hand, you can do either way. Oh, look at Lisa says she just recently ordered the jungle ones.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Don't forget to share all your creations in our DigiDoodles group.
Oh, that's right. Yes, y'all join her group, DigiDoodles. What is it for Facebook?
DigiDoodle Studios.
Yes. Okay, on Facebook. Okay.
And then you'll see, there'll be two. There'll be one, just the regular page, and then there'll be the group page where you actually have to join.
Okay.
And that's where we hold one of our monthly challenges. So anything they create that has to do with DigiDoodles, they can enter it every month there and win free DigiDoodles.
So you see Mamie's comment. She says, your drawings are adorable, Dina.
Oh, thank you, Mamie.
Yeah. All right, let me go back to this. Okay, let's go back to there so we can see everybody again. All righty. Can you spotlight somebody else's cards, what they've done so far, Tammy? Because I seem to be not so great at that.
So
Thank you.
let's take Beth, are you done?
I'm pretty well done. I am.
Okay, let's spotlight Beth's card.
Okay.
Spotlight.
Oh, that's
I
precious.
I printed them and then I colored them with markers and added this one of your sentiments up here. Now I did emboss the outer frame that I put, and then I just added some little sequins and glitter to the snow. And I like to have a surprise on the inside when you open
Oh,
it. So
yeah.
then you can write
Oh,
your
so adorable.
That is so cute, Beth. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Love the Digis.
Oh.
Yolandi says, thank you for the great
Oh.
stamps.
You're welcome, Yolandi.
Oh, and Tina loves the envelopes falling.
And Lisa said she loves your card, Beth.
Thank you.
And Barbara said it's really cute. And Roxana said it's adorable.
Carla says
And
she's
Carla,
Green.
yeah. Okay. Whoopsie, I need to cross that one off. Okay. All right. You want to spot? Let's see. Linda's and Stephanie.
Linda, you're done?
Yeah, I'm finished mine.
Okay, let's spotlight Linda.
So here's the front. I just used an embossed mat over a navy blue background. I put some of the pine branches on the top, and I pulled this cedar shingle pattern into the bird house, and that was actually an ad for shingles that I pulled off. It was an image on Google, and I was able to make it a pattern. It's so much fun using that Silhouette Business Edition. So that was resized. Most everything was resized. I made just a little teeny envelope, special delivery for the Happy Mail, and then you open it up, and I will use all your stamps, Dina, just to highlight everything in the set.
That is so fabulous.
Right.
Love that little surprise when you open up your card.
Right. It's cute.
So thank you.
So, and also, as Dina had told us that, she also has Digi papers or Digi patterns that you can add. Matter of fact, on one of mine that I did, let's see if I can show you this. I don't know how to make myself come. Oh, I got to
Yeah.
start my.
Open up your camera, Patty.
I know I'm trying, but I got to get rid of Cricut. Cancel. Start my cam. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I made this one. Oh, but that one's not using hers because that was before I knew she had it. Here's one that I made this card, and I used her pattern paper here for this little polka dotty stuff around the side, and that's her.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute? But
Love
see, this
it.
is why I like the parables, because you get this guy thing, and you get this, and you get the words, and just
That's
cute.
cute.
It's like getting a real stamp set, but yet you can size these any size you want them to be, and add offsets if you want to, color them online or color them with anything you want. They're perfect. I love them. This is one I did at first, but I messed it up.
Oh, isn't that cute though?
But
That's the Clucker Club.
yeah, the Clucker Club. I didn't color it very well. And then look, I was putting stickles on it, and I'm horrible with stickles.
Aw.
I just put my elbow in them every time. So anyway,
I love it. It looks great.
I laughed when I was.
Oh, you are the sweetest.
That is so adorable.
But you guys, you got to check out these. And like I said, by at tonight at midnight, the sale will go off. So you can get them for 25% off now. But even before, even so, they're a great deal. Especially if we're saving the environment too,
Yeah,
by not getting all those stamps that they have to make.
I was
And
going
you don't
to
have to
say
pay for
too,
shipping.
Wait,
another great feature of Digi Stamps is you don't have to worry about where you're going to store them. You just, store them in your file. You don't have tons of stamps all over your house or your
That's
room.
Excellent point.
and not only the stamps, but the die cuts as well.
Right. Right. And it's easy to categorize them and keep everything really neat and organized.
Right. So,
But I love that you can resize them. A lot of times, if I have a stamp, I think I need this bigger. But if it's not a Digi stamp, you're stuck.
right. And Barbara wanted to know, is there a code for the 25% off?
Yes, the code until midnight is DDSOCT20.
Okay, let me put it in there.
DDS for Digi Doodle Stamps. Then what?
OCT for October
October
20.
20. So it's 20% off, but it's 25% off, right?
It's 25%
October
off.
2020. Okay. Got that?
25% off everything in the store.
Okay, there you go. Tammy actually put that in for us in our chat. Here, I can
Tammy.
put it up here. There you go. It's up here too. DDS
Perfect.
OCT 20. So Mamie, because Mamie was also asking, yeah, you guys, you're gonna love this. And you know, if you watch the beginning of the video or the intro to doing our Digi Club, I show how to change some things up in these. And we're going to use her stamps again next time. You know, we're going to do this twice a month. We're going to do it on the second and fourth Sunday of every month. And we'll let you know in advance what stamp we're going to use, because maybe you'd like to purchase the stamps and work along with us.
Sounds great.
Yeah. You're welcome, Barbara.
What you working on, Stephanie?
Oh, yeah, let's go back.
I finished, Tammy.
Oh, all right. We can watch Stephanie.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's
So I've
make
made-
her solo. All right,
Okay.
here we are.
So I've made the belly band to go around. Apart from the holly, all of the stamps, the Dina stamps, I've tried to incorporate them all. I think just one leaf I've left out. So the belly band obviously comes out up, so that the card opens up.
That is gorgeous.
It's stunning.
Oh,
I love it, Stephanie.
isn't that beautiful?
That is so pretty, Stephanie.
I was telling my husband about your card.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is so pretty.
Thank you.
And now
I
I see it
enjoyed
all
making it.
finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all managed to finish on time, which was brilliant.
It is.
Roxanne has a question for you, Dina. She wants to know, if she bought the stamp earlier, is there a way she can still use the code?
If she, no, I mean,
She bought
it's
it
only
today.
good for us. I had it going all week long, and it only will work you can't combine it with other things. So if she hadn't used it this week, she won't be able to use it. But there'll be others. I usually run a discount every month, depending on what I'm releasing. So, and I will have a new release in November.
Cool.
And there will be parables with that release.
Great. Okay, let's see. Was there?
Stephanie, they said they love your card. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Do any of you have any other further questions or anything? Should we try to do Nightbot one more time? Or shall I give up on him? Wait a minute. I'm going to try one more thing. Wait a minute. I don't understand. I think I'm going to have to research this, you guys, because I'm not sure how to use him. Hey, Tammy, I'm gonna text you a number,
Okay.
and the first person that comes up with this number will be the final winner. Okay. All right. Ready, you guys? Just start texting in some or messaging in some numbers, whatever, commenting in.
I'm in a number.
First. We're supposed to be doing this the real way, but somehow it didn't. Don't say, I won't say roll with it, because that means.
Okay, Barbara Drake, we got a winner.
Really?
Barbara Drake, number 25.
Oh, she did. All right. Number 25, Barbara, you win. All right. So
Congratulations.
I already have your email.
Congratulations, Barbara.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Unless anybody else has anything they want to add. Tammy, are you able to do your card, or you're just going to put it in the group?
I'll just put my card in the group.
Okay.
I'll share it in the group. I'll share it in your group too, Dina.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Great.
Yes, y'all, go ahead and put your picture, your cards in Dina's group as well. That'd be terrific.
Yeah, and enter them in the album for October. You'll find that in the file section, because
Okay.
you'll get a chance to win a free Digi Doodle if you do that.
All right.
Right.
So, Okay, well, anybody else have anything to add?
Jesse says it's a good live, and John Miller says that was fun. Thanks to everyone.
Yeah.
And
So what would be the date, PattyAnne, for the second,
The next one we're doing,
the next one? Yeah.
because you guys will be doing it unless you cannot. Let's see. The next one is, we figure it'd be better to have the same people a couple times because you know how hard it was for us to figure out how to do all this. Anyway, the next one will be November 9th. Oh, no, the 8th. That's the second Sunday. Next Sunday is our Patreon class for those of you on Patreon. And then the Sunday after that will be our next Digi Doodle thing. By the way, you girls, if you want to turn your cameras back on now, you can.
Okay.
well,
I'll be able to see you at the end.
now it'll kick somebody. It won't let them all because there's 10 people already in here.
Well, I can step out so y'all can talk.
Oh, all right. Bye,
And-
Dina. Thanks for stopping.
Thanks for having me. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
everybody.
Thank
Your
you.
cards are
Thank you.
amazing.
Thanks, Dina.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Anybody's going to pop their camera back on?
Y'all come back on and tell the group bye.
Oh, there they come.
There they come.
Woo, here come our designers.
Stephanie, bring your computer back
Stephanie
on.
can't, 'cause
I'll
Stephanie
have to bring mine back on, won't I? Because
Yes, yes.
Bring it on so
I
you
was
can
kicked out.
Yes. Yeah. We needed to make room for Dina. We can only have 10 people, 10 cameras on at once. Thanks, Barbara. This is really nice watching everyone. Hey, Joni. Oh, great, Carla. Thanks. Hope y'all join us again in 2 weeks, I guess it is. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, we're waiting for Steph to come back in. Roxy.
You'll have to let me come in. I'm in the waiting room.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
right.
I'll
Thank
be on the bottom.
I got you.
There she is.
Yeah.
Say hello to Stephanie, everybody.
All right. Hey. All right. So we
There
got everybody here now. Beth, are y'all bold enough and brave enough to try this again? I'll try to learn Nightbot
Sure.
before next time.
Yeah,
All right.
I think,
We'll have
yeah.
to get
Now
together.
we've got-
I just want
It
to
was
say
very
real quick,
fun.
all of your cards are simply amazing.
Right.
The versatility and the creativity from each one of your cards are just stunning.
God
And
did a good job.
and from me and Patty, we thank you.
Yes.
Good
It
job.
was fun.
All right. So here's your challenge. Look on Digidoodle Studio's site and see what maybe we should do another one of the parables. See which parables you guys think you might like to use for our next challenge. And if we can come to a consensus, is that the word? Well, hey, we can all vote.
Oh, we have to do it November 3rd.
Do what? Oh yeah, November 3rd, right. So okay. And you guys here, if you're here in the watching and you go look at her stuff, let us know if you have one that you'd like us to use and show you what we can come up with for one of the parables or one of her digidoodles.
And in future, maybe some of you would be interested in being one of the designers.
Right.
If so, send an email to Team PattyAnne or let us know in the groups. But yeah, just let us know. I'm sure there's plenty of talent out there amongst us.
Right.
Yeah, like Joan. Where's Joan?
Oh, I know Roxy's been making cards for a long time too.
Yeah.
And Tina.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
When you feel like you're able to do it, let us know. We'll be glad to have you.
Okay. Guess that's it. Thanks, you
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.